Hello, bienvenidos. My name is Greco, a teacher bilingüe. Today, we're reading a nice story that will help you improve your English. But before we start, today's story is inspired by a movie. What movie do you think it is? Option A, What Dreams May Come. Option B, Inception. Option C, Source Code. Let's get started. The Dream Thief. Lucas was a dream thief. He had a special device that allowed him to enter other people's dreams and steal their secrets. He worked for a mysterious organization that paid him well for his services. Lucas was one of the best in his field, and he enjoyed his job. One night, he received a new assignment. He had to infiltrate the dream of a famous scientist who was working on a revolutionary project. The organization wanted to know what the project was and how to stop it. Lucas accepted a mission for the right price and prepared his equipment. He found out where the scientist lived and waited until he fell asleep. Then, he activated his device and entered his dream. He expected to see a laboratory or a workshop, but instead, he found himself in a beautiful garden full of flowers and butterflies. Lucas was confused. This didn't look like the dream of a genius inventor. He wondered if he had made a mistake or if the scientist had some kind of protection. He decided to explore the garden and look for clues. He walked around and admired the scenery. He saw a pond with fish, a fountain with water, and a mind-bending gazebo with minimalist chairs. He felt relaxed and peaceful. He almost forgot why he was there. Then he heard a voice behind him. "Hello, Lucas." He turned around and saw the scientist standing there. He was wearing a white coat and holding a clipboard. He smiled at Lucas. Lucas was shocked. How did the scientist know his name? How did he know he was in his dream? He tried to act calm and pretend he was someone else. "Who are you? How do you know me?" he asked. The scientist chuckled. "Don't play dumb, Lucas. I know who you are and what you are doing here. You are a dream thief, and you came to steal my secrets." Lucas felt a sudden surge of fear. He realized he had been caught. He wondered how the scientist had detected him and what he was going to do to him. He decided to run away and escape from the dream. He turned around and ran towards the exit of the garden. But as he ran, he noticed that the garden was changing, bending, reflecting, and warping. The flowers turned into thorns. The butterflies turned into wasps, and the gazebo turned into a bottomless black hole. Lucas realized that the scientist was manipulating his dream and creating obstacles for him. He tried to dodge them, but it was too late to escape. Too late. He felt something sharp pierce his ethereal being. He looked down and saw a rose stem with thorns sticking out of his chest. He felt his life leaving his dreaming body, quickly remembering that dying in someone else's dream would translate into his own very real death. He looked up and saw the scientist standing over him. He had a sad expression on his face. "I'm sorry, Lucas," he said, "but I can't let you steal my secrets. They are too important for the future of humanity, and the people you are working for are evil." He bent down and took Lucas's device from his pocket. "This is an impressive gadget," he said, "but it's also very dangerous. It can be used for good or evil." He pressed the button on the device and destroyed it. "Goodbye, Lucas," he said. He walked away and left Lucas alone in his nightmare. Lucas felt his life fading away. He knew he was going to die in that dream and in reality. He closed his eyes and waited for the end of that dream, the end of his life. There you have it, amigos. I hope you liked our story today. So, going back to our first question, the story was inspired by the movie Inception. Remember, practice makes perfect. So don't forget to keep practicing with me, one video at a time. Hey, thanks for watching. Adios.